Hello folks, Mundane Man here again, and I am at the Clifford E Nature Sanctuary in Parkland County. It's a beautiful day, so a beautiful day to take a walk. So let's do it. This raised platform through the area certainly makes it nice and accessible. Keeps you out of the marshes. As you can tell, it's still early spring, so the leaves aren't out yet or anything, but again, nice and peaceful out here. Looks like the boardwalk's getting kind of wonky with the frost heaves in it. It's kind of angling all different ways. It's still pretty nice though. Look at this squirrel. That's not food for you, buddy. I see you there eating the food. That's for the birds, isn't it? I think you're supposed to work a little harder for your lunch. Don't seem to be too concerned about me. Food seems more important to him, I guess. Let's carry on down the trail. Looks like some geese and ducks that come home to roost. Heard something in the grass here, but can't see it now. Nice thing about these nature areas, even on a Saturday, of course it's only about 10 in the morning, they're nice and peaceful. Not a lot of people around, which is just perfect because I'm not a real people-y person. So it's always nice to feel like you have the whole place to yourself. The people that are maintaining this place are sure making it as accessible as they can. I guess by having the trails like this and lookout points, it kind of keeps you away from the wildlife, let them live their lives like they normally would, but you have the advantage of being able to see what they're up to. But no matter what, you still have the human influences. But if it wasn't for humans, we wouldn't have these nice boardwalks to walk along the paths with. Keeps my shoes clean. don't know where they are, but there's a couple sparrows calling out to each other. I always thought it was like a bigger bird, like a robin or something making that noise, but it's just a wee sparrow. Its whole body goes into making that sound, I think. I can hear them, but I can't see them. That's how small they are. This guy dive-bombed me and tried to land on me. Must have thought I was a tree or something. I think they're used to people feeding them or something, so they're quite people-friendly. Where'd you go? Well, there you are. Sorry guys, I don't have food with me. I was never a big fan of birds, ever since I watched that Alfred Hitchcock movie, The Bird. Probably next to, probably Poltergeist. That's probably the scariest movies I ever saw in my life, was The Birds. Especially the scene where the birds started pecking their way into the house, coming down the chimney. I think I left a little present in my pants watching that one. I've seen the squirrel, but I haven't seen a moose or a fox or coyote. Or even a rabbit. This is one of my disdains of people. Nice natural area like this. Hey, let's have a fire, why not? Even though it's not allowed. There's no fire pits or anything around, so hey, let's just make our own right on the path here. Very frustrating. This is why we can't have anything nice. Still a little soggy on some of these paths. It is only mid-April, so we've had some rain. Things haven't dried out yet. Got facilities here. Got the old-timey outhouse. Got a modern outhouse. Whatever your preference is. Many different trails you can take through here. None of them are overly difficult. You can get a little turnaround in here with all these little paths and stuff. It's interesting that porcupines like to climb trees. I never think to look up for a porcupine. I'm always looking on the ground for them. Guess I'm gonna have to look up more. It would be nothing more shocking to see a porcupine come running down a tree. They built themselves a little interesting lean-to here. Good attempt. Not a lot of room to sleep in though. Pretty dry in here. Would have thought at one time maybe this was a bit of a pond or something. Still a bit of snow left. It can be a little hilly in here, but overall not too bad. I am huffing and puffing a bit, but Could be just because I'm bulky. Polite way of saying fat. Nice little clearing here. Looks like someone's yard. Well maintained, nice pond back here. Or dugout. The main thing I'm happy with to see, if you can tell, the grass is turning green. Yay! Finally, spring could really be here. I don't know where I am now. It's a well-worn trail, so I must be okay. Well, careful, I'll end up in Devon. Oh, I see a building ahead. I just about ate a bug. Now let's see what this place is. Must be a maintenance shack for the area. I need a new roof soon. Carry on, I guess. Well, guess I made it to the end of the line. That's the end of this particular trail. If I headed left, I could walk back to my vehicle down the road, but I like nature, so I'm going to stick with the trails. So, let's keep plugging away. It's actually getting pretty warm in the sun. Okay, so I finished backtracking now. I did come down that hill there, and now I'm going to make my way down this path here, which should probably take me back to the main path. Okay, we're making our way back to the main trail in the boardwalk. I love these boardwalks. Overall, it makes this whole place quite accessible. I think even people in wheelchairs could traverse this and still be able to enjoy what's out here. Well, we're back to where that squirrel was feasting on the bird food here. He must have had his fill and filled up his jowls and took off. What do you suppose that's for? I guess if you are in a wheelchair, be very careful of there's no railings, and the boardwalk slopes every now and again. Well, that's it for this little hike through the Clifford E nature area in Parkland County, just outside of Edmonton, and would be, I guess, southeast of Spruce Grove, Alberta. And shout out to the Lee Sanctuary Society, who is maintaining and protecting this area and keeping it in such nice condition. And it was a beautiful day for a walk. I'd like to do this one again sometime soon. As you can see by the cars here now, it does get a little bit busy. This is a Saturday morning, so people are out doing something with their kids and their dogs just to get them out of the house, I'm sure. And this place is definitely dog friendly. Just take your poop with you. And like I said, with the boardwalks, you can get a long way on the trails, even if you're in a wheelchair or pushing a stroller. So that's it for this edition of Mundane Man. We will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.